Amy. Well, everybody wants a second chance at something. Whether it's another try at a t-ball game, miss your strikeout, or you made an error in a relationship and you want to amend it. Everyone wants a second chance. And your title of your speech, Second Chances, was just, I think, really powerful, and it made me feel like, what is Amy's second chance going to be that she's going to talk about? Because we all have these second chances. You started your speech very comfortably. I know that you have some experience speaking in the past, but this is new for you. You're revitalizing your public speaking, and you got us to laugh off the bat, which I thought was a really good way to start. You then kind of moved into like your theme of your speech, and you moved into the body of how everything was going. You had really nice details about your childhood. You talked about like food stamps that you had when you were younger, living in a small house with multiple people, being crowded. You talked about the hardships and how your family was able to overcome. I thought those were all really nice details that give you a good background and like an idea of who you are. And then I thought you had a really nice ease of speaking to the room. You kind of walked around and you would stop and make good eye contact with individuals, kind of like touching them personally. And then some of the things that you asked me to look at were to watch if you had a lot of ums or ahs, and I didn't really notice too many. I think you did a nice job there. You also wanted to see if you would speak up and be very clear, and I thought you did a great job at that. I thought you were very audible. Everyone could hear your passion, your story. And then you also asked about if your story would have a clear beginning, middle, and end to it. And I thought you brought a nice beginning, middle with the family's telling, and then the end when you brought up the second chances and everything that you're going to. And that's one thing that I thought you might really be able to improve the theme of your speeches. I thought that the closing was so powerful and you're moving on to all these second chances. And if you could have kind of sprinkled that throughout the beginning, the middle, and the end, it might have been more powerful. So maybe when you were explaining about how your father had all these surgeries, and you could have tied in, he never gave up and always gave himself second chances. That might be the suggestion to do that there. But then kind of going on to your closing, I felt very inspired by your closing. It sounds like you have a lot of new passions that you're reliving. I'm so excited to hear about your acting career, where you're going to be going with that, and I think there's a lot of nice speeches to come about these second chances for you. So thanks for sharing that story. I really appreciate it.